Right, so in my style of dog training, there are two positive markers. One is static and one is dynamic. Dynamic means you're coming to me to get paid when you hear the marker because you did something I wanted you to do. That can be holding a position. Static marker is you did something, like you climbed on this box, and in that moment I use the marker and then I follow up with a food reward. So the dynamic marker is a clicker. That's when you get off the box, you come to me, or it's because you touched something and then you come get paid. That's free shaping.
Sit.
And
Yes.
oh, right there. So that right there would be static marker. I said yes as she sat, and then I gave her the food.
Place. Yes.
And the dynamic marker would be as either a release from a position or because I want her to get paid for something that she did, like touch something. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch the video now. Okay, so that's an example of a dynamic marker, which would be the clicker.
Yes.
And that right there is an example of a static marker, which is she got paid for climbing on the box. I said yes, and I gave her the food. Now that right there is a dynamic marker. Now it's very important that people understand that a marker like a click, or a marker like a yes, or whatever noise you want to make, it's very important that on the beginning you follow up that with food or with a toy or praise. Otherwise the marker has no meaning. So here, pay attention.
Yes.
And she sat down, and I said yes, but she remained in the position. That's why it's called static.
Place.
If I would have clicked, she would have gotten up.
Yes.
So two markers, two positive markers, a yes and a click. You don't have to use a clicker. You could turn around and use a yes for your dynamic static marker, and you could use cheat or chip for your dynamic marker, okay, which is come to me and get paid. For me, I don't do that. I use a mechanical clicker, right, for the dynamic, and I use yes for static.
Yes.
That's it right there. That's the yes.